of any team in any of the four major American sports since Tim Duncan was drafted.
The ageless one, Ernie, just keeps producing. Their winning tradition is a testament to him and the great Spurs organization. There was a time when we wondered, Ernie, up here at the desk, we wondered if his legs would hold up. They always get written off so many times, but they just keep on winning.
And you like to call him?
The Big Fundamentals.
I just like to call him Old Man River Walk. Here's Kevin Harlan.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the starters. Number 5, Courtney Lee. Number 9, Tony Allen. Number 11, Mike Conley. Number 50, Zach Randolph. Number 33, Marc Gasol. Your head coach is David Yeager.
On the road looking for a win against a Western Conference rival. The San Antonio Spurs are ready for this thing to get started. 2K Sports brings you Friday night NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. On the sideline tonight, Doris Burke. Back in Memphis, the Grizzlies tip off the beginning of a homestand. Guys, when you compare their performance last season to where they sit right now, not a whole lot different story. Not necessarily a big surprise either.
You know, for the Grizzlies, they've gotten off to an ideal start this season, really. It was largely unexpected, but by no means has it been a fluke. You knew they had the potential to do what they're doing.
I think you could see the potential. Just the way they're playing now, obviously, it looks like they've been there all along. But there's probably still a lot of non-believers out there kind of waiting for the bottom to fall out on this team.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Down low, it's Duncan and Splitter. Green teams with Leonard on the wings. And it's Parker in at the 1.
Well, Zach Randolph enjoying the best years of his career and most sustained success in Memphis. A tricky choice for him this offseason, deciding whether to opt out of the final year of his contract or to become a free agent.
Now here's Parker. A three-pointer is right on target. Parker's got his first 3 points of the game.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Conley gets the bucket.
And they'd love to have a few more easy baskets like that to kind of set the tone for the rest of the game.
And here are the Spurs. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Seemed like they hit every big shot they had in that game. Kevin, their offense was clicking, but really clutch in big moments.
That's ideally the way you want it to unfold on the road, Steve. Don't even give the fans a chance to get into the game.
Parker outside, and it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Grizzlies out in front. They're up by 2. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere.
Coming up Wednesday, December 10th, James Harden and the Houston Rockets go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. Make sure to catch it.
Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Solid first quarter for this club. They came out strong, and they've put together some nice momentum here.
Steve, I like the looks they've gotten on offense. A lot of good ones.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the floor for San Antonio, Ginobili and Leonard on the wings. Boris Diaw is out there with Aaron Baines. And it's Mills in at the point guard. Now, here's Diaw. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. Diaw's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Spurs. Carter outside. Carter right side. Got it. Good job in the low post.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
.20 seconds left now here in the second. Diaw, the screen. Bellinelli for three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Tell you what, the fans certainly got their money's worth in that game. It was a battle, and a really gritty win for that club, Clark.
Tell you what, Steve, they saved their best for last that day. A lot of toughness on display in that overtime.
And we're through two here in a good one. Grizzlies lead by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. Here are the Spurs with the ball, trailing by 2, and after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Some good matchups. And I'll tell you the one I had my eye on is the Minnesota Timberwolves. That's a good matchup.
Zebo and Marc Gasol are up front. Conley and Allen are the guards, and it's Lee in at the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
2-for-1 opportunity here if they want it.
That's what I'd do. Make sure you get a couple of shots here to close this quarter.
Stolen by Michael Conley. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's Allen slamming it down.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. They've got to pad their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself. And I'll tell you what, that was a golden one there.
So it's the Spurs now, following the score by Memphis. Green with a screen for Parker. Here is Splitter, defended by Gasol. 6 to shoot, 11 feet away, and that one's good. Parker's got 5.
What a shot over the bigger man. I'll tell you what, that could prove to be a massive play in this game.
You know, because of the defense and the pressure situation, Steve, that was a high degree of difficulty shot on that jumper.
A nice shot by Gasol.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Grizzlies out in front, up 6. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports.
NBA action charges ahead. Eric Bledsoe and the Phoenix Suns take on James Harden and the Houston Rockets this Saturday, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Oh, we might as well call it the State Farm play of the game. This was just a marvelous piece of coordination between two teammates, completely in sync on the alley-oop.
And here is Conley on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. In the backcourt, Parker and Ginobili. Bellinelli is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Duncan in at the 5 down low. Here comes Parker. Out left of the wing. Outside, Bellinelli. Another shot. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. They get Marc Gasol.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 7. The Spurs making a switch here. Diaz checked in. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
Boy, they needed those 2 free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance now.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now here is Conley. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
A nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Zach Randolph is checked in for the Grizzlies. Allen comes in for Vince Carter. San Antonio also making a switch. Splitters checked in. 29 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
And I think this is going to be too much to overcome, Clark. What do you think?
All the sand in the hourglass is gone, and I agree with you.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
And now they decide to foul intentional. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Ginobili with the 3. Randolph grabs the board. Outside Conley. Pass to Randolph. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
Zach Randolph. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. Both teams will make substitutions. And he does get the second one. And that stretches their lead to 8. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Mills. No good there. So it's Memphis picking up the win. Both teams played well, but these guys had the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just steak knife sharp. Very on top of their game here.
Well said. Well, it's time to say so long. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Michael Conley.